What do I do? I what? Wait, sorry. What do I do? I thought they were going to be questions. Oh, good. Superpower, it would be just like lazy superpowers, like bring in the ho-hos from the kitchen. Open my Diet Coke. Where's a bottle opener? Open.
Ring is gorgeous. You said it was Chopard.
Yeah.
Could we see it in our little Manny cam, Jennifer? You can put it. You do walk the carpet.
Chubby fingers, though.
You do not have chubby.
You do. Look. Da da da. Da 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 da. Some people do, but most of it's just me going.
Who are you most about of all the people that you met there?
I didn't see it coming. I didn't expect it, but yeah, I did. It's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
like 2 feet away from my table, and I was just, it changes you.
Really?
Like I have heart palpitations. They should be king and queen of America. I would pay taxes to them and not even think twice about it. I was just so blown away.
Did you talk to them at all?
No.
Oh, really?
No, of course not. No.
You just
I didn't
admired
talk to
them?
anybody.
Really?
Yeah, I
Nobody?
was just like, no, I'm having trouble talking to you. You're famous too.
I feel like if you change your hair, you look like an entirely different person.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look gorgeous.
Thanks. Yeah, my mom didn't recognize me when she came to visit me on set and walked into the trailer and went, sorry. Looked me right in the eyes and went, sorry. And I walked out. So I just let her go.
Together?
Well, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas were going to be at my table, I thought. They started sitting down, and I was like, oh, my God. And then they were like, oh, wrong table, and turned around and walked away.
No.
And I was like, no, exactly.
Really?
That's like when a waiter comes out with, like, amazing food, and you're starving, and they make eye contact with you, and then just walk right past you.
Give me an example of you peeing when you were really scared. What happens? I mean, not this example. Like when you're really...
Just tiny little bits. It's not like a full... It's just, and then gone. And then done.
It's impossible to see the film and see what they see on the screen.
No,
because you're
I'm
looking
a troll.
at you. You're what?
No, I'm a troll. I hate myself whenever I watch. Yeah, don't go see the movies. I'm a troll. Yeah, no, I think the movie is great, but their biggest mistake was me.
All right, let's go back to... let's go back to you hate yourself.
Okay.
Because your brothers are like, do they like that you're famous, or do they just think you're...
They don't care. I don't think they really get it. They just keep telling me I'm ugly. They just keep like ever since I was a kid, I was like making a joke, like because we were in Whole Foods and I was on like a lot of the magazine cover. I was like, God, I'm gonna be that person that everybody hates, because it's like, hey, here I am, like all the time, and it's like, get out of my face. And they were like, no, everybody hates you because you're ugly. Oh, it's so scary. And then I end up getting so nervous that I get like now, I get really hyper, and then I'm like, ah, and I get really hyper. So then I go in interviews and I'm like a chihuahua, I'm shaking and peeing, and then afterwards I'm like, I just talked about peeing on the red carpet.
You know what?
We're supposed to get our list.
I want to see, is this kind of your character?
No.
Oh.
No. I was thinking the exact opposite. I was like, nobody's going to want to see that idiot swinging from trees, like shooting bow and arrows.
Wow.
Sorry. Everybody, it's good.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to get fired.
No, you're fine.
I think you're going to see my boyfriend draw my blood, the boyfriend in the movie. Draw my blood, and then we kiss.
X-Men. And then you kiss.
Yeah, it's one of those romantic dates.
Jennifer, let's look at a clip here. Tell us what we're going to see.
Okay. What?
I said, tell us what we're going to see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I didn't hear you. I don't know what clip you're doing.
That's all right. Well,
Oh, yes, I do.
so nice to see you again. Thank
Sorry,
you
I'm
very
sweating. My hands are really clammy. Sorry.
You're just fine.
Thank you.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Have a good night. Thanks, Jennifer. Oh, don't forget your award.
Oh, right.
Sorry. I was just like a pathological liar when I was a kid. I was just always lied about everything. And I think it was like partly I just wanted to one-up somebody. Like somebody would be like, oh, God, my leg hurts. And I'd be like, your legs hurt. I'm getting mine amputated next week. And that's actually how my mother found out. She came to school and somebody was like, God, that's such a shame about Jennifer's legs.
Yeah.
And so she made me purge, and I had to wrap myself up in a blanket and go underneath my bed, and I had to spill out all of my lies. And I was like, I said that Dad drove a barge and we were millionaires and you were pregnant and I had to get my legs amputated and I spayed cats and dogs on the weekends. Like. Hi. Huh. 3 days training. Yeah. So, oh my God, this has a pocket. Sorry.
What does this tell us about you? Insecure as a child, that you needed to one-up everybody?
I think that I just love stories, Dave. I don't think I was insecure. I was in 3rd grade.
How would you describe yourself now?
And very well-rounded and practically perfect. Hi, I'm Jennifer Lawrence, and I'm hosting SNL with the Lumineers.
All right, Hunger Games. Let's see what you got. Go for it.
Jason, I told you, it's just a movie.
It'll be fun either way. Okay, here we go.
This is a terrible idea. Ah!
Oh my God.
We gotta get out of here.
Get out of here.
We gotta get out of here, man.
They're filming us. This way.
Now you look lovely. What are you wearing?
Thank you. I'm wearing Valentino Couture, Liz. Hey, Liz. Valentino Couture? Sorry. I'm wearing Valentino Couture. And I know so much about it.
Just because Josh said he's exactly like his character.
Yeah, Josh is exactly like his character. I, however, am not. I guess that means I'm a better actor. Just kidding. But you told people that I can't.
That is mahogany!
These people are crying. They're crying.
What you got there?
This is our little bowl. Our reaping.
I thought it was going to be food. It's just words.
She said, I said, tell me something about Jennifer Lawrence that we don't know. She says, well, she's very comfortable relieving herself in the woods.
Oh, peeing? Well, yeah, I peed in the woods. Thank God. You said, like, relieving it. I was like, what does that mean? Do your best impression of Josh Hutcherson.
Do it.
Oh. It's better if I do Liam. Can I replace it with Liam? Because he's much more in his laugh. Ha! Oh! His mouth goes wide open. He goes, ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! What's the last word in the Hunger Games book? End.
End.
I know the last.
Go.
It's
go.
The end.
It's go.
You guys are wrong. It's end. Every book ends in the end. Everybody knows that. You guys obviously don't read a lot of books. Why would a book end and go? How would it? There's lots of scream. Every time I get out of the car, I keep thinking there's a real famous person behind me. Like, every time I get out of the car, I'm like, Oprah! The other night, like, a split second in my brain went like, Hulk Hogan's here. Yeah. I don't know why.
I heard something about you that I really was interested in, that you pee in your pants when you laugh too hard.
You pee in your pants when you laugh too hard, like our mothers. I pee when I get scared. That's the biggest difference between you and I. And when I'm nervous, like backstage, I just peed every 3 seconds. I think your staff thinks I have diarrhea. So I just want to clear that up. That was nerves, not diarrhea.
What about your family? Are they supportive?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. They're just... I mean, they have fun. I don't. They're never like, you know. Both of my brothers were like, before I went on the red carpet, I'm so nervous. They're like, do shots, do shots. I'm like, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. And then I did it, and then that led to like, I'm peeing in my pants on the red carpet because my brothers are like, it's fine, do some shots.
Are your brothers older than you are?
Yeah.
Now, what was it like, if they're encouraging you now in this regard, what was it like when you were all kids at the house? How did they treat you then?
Well, now they actually talk to me. Before it was more just kind of physical, horrible thing. Now they're getting really supportive. Like when we thought there was a paparazzi outside of my house, and my brother's like, "You want me to throw a skateboard at it?" Because we like, my brother's like, he went inside. He's like, "Let's go throw some eggs and tomatoes at it." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's do it." And then it was just like some parked car that I was like, "That's a paparazzi." Like it wasn't. It was. I just made it up. Yeah.
Did they? Was there a lot of?
I'm not as famous as I think I am. We were traveling first class, and I always feel like an idiot every time I fly first class because I'm a kid, and I just sit there and like everybody's got their newspapers and they're like on the computer. And I'm like, "Can I get a coloring book, please?" And so we were
I'd like some hot chocolate, please.
Yeah, can I get some grounds? And so we were I was with the boys, and we were in the. I had ordered a glass of wine. And then I was in this really intense conversation with the guys, and then she dropped off the wine. I was like, yes, because the ministry had taken over Hogwarts at the time. That's why it was thank you.
You were talking about Harry Potter. Very
very adult conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it was different at Hogwarts. Thank you so much.
And
but
then I
it
get
is-
halfway through the red carpet and like somebody goes suck in and I'm like great.
Somebody
It's
says
only
what?
the first suck in because I've gone through like I get out of the car and I'm like and then I walk half the red carpet and then the other half I'm sucking in, but then I wonder about the other half of the pictures.
Yeah.
Which is the end of me Googling my